going on, guys?
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to tell you a story time on when I stole Blain's debit card. Tell them how it goes, babe.
So, what had happened was we were getting ready to go to a boat cruise. I think it was a Sunday afternoon.
Yes.
Jessica decided to sleep over my house. It'd be easier for us to get there, seeing how it's downtown. Remember, there's some road closures or whatever. So we're getting ready now, and Saturday night comes. We go out. We come back home, and Jessica's like, she always hungry, always wanted food, right? So we're up watching movies and stuff, and she's like, "Oh, I'm hungry. Can you get me something to eat from downstairs?"
Mind you, this was like maybe 3 a.m. And yeah, it was roughly 3 a.m. It was late. I shouldn't have been eating in the first place. But yeah. So initially, I asked Blain to go get me food because obviously I'm too lazy to get it myself. So Blain got up, got the food. He was making so much noise in the kitchen. So his mom woke up. And what did your mom do when she woke up, Blain?
So my mom woke up and she's like confused and like, what's going on? Like, why is there so much noise?
Why are we making so much noise at
like 4 a.m. in the morning?
Like, why?
Why are you guys even awake? So
mind you, we can't sleep beside each other. So I sleep with his sister. So I should have been downstairs around this time sleeping. So that was like one of the problems. And we were upstairs just chilling, watching movies. And she woke up yelling at Blain, This was via text, I think. I think she sent Blain a text message saying, "Why are you guys still up? Why are you guys making noise in my house? This is mad disrespectful, yada, yada, yada." So now I'm like, I'm not going to stay here while Blain...
that's not what happened. She's lying.
That's what happened.
So what had happened was, so my mom sent me a message, and I think she like tagged it was like a group message to me and my sister. And she's like, "Why is Blain still awake? Like, what are they doing?" or whatever. So then I at that time I went downstairs to like sleep or whatever. And Jessica and her nosy self is reading all these text messages from my computer upstairs.
Because his Mac is
so now, hey, hold on. Let me stop since you forgot. So now we're talking and she's on the computer and Jessica's just egging up in the business. So Jessica was fine. She said she's going to sleep. So she was just going to go to sleep and we're going to be fine and wake up.
Nope.
But now she's reading the texts and my mom's like, "Oh, like, you guys shouldn't be doing that, whatever." Nothing was happening, but like, we're just making noise.
But I felt like
so she
felt
felt like my mom didn't want her there no more.
So I was like...
So then she's texting me and she's like,
"Draw me home.
Blain, bring me home." Mind you, now it's like 5:30 in the morning. We're about to go out the next day at like 1 in the afternoon. So I'm like, "No, like, let's just go to sleep. It's whatever." She's like, "Bring me home now."
We went back and forth for probably like an hour. I'm like, "Blain, if you don't bring me home right now." Because like, you know when you're in someone's house and you just feel like you shouldn't be there? That's how I was feeling. So it was like a real reason.
Shouldn't be there. Oh,
I felt like she's like, "Why is she in my house like making noise? It's rude." So I'm like, let me just go to my house and just call it a night.
Yeah, and then have me drive back to the west to pick her up, to go back.
We live about 45 minutes away from each other. That's if you're driving the speed limit. Blain doesn't drive the speed limit, so he would have got me home in like 25 minutes. But that's not the point. He said he'd bring me home. So I was like, okay, cool. Got my stuff. I was like, you know what? Let me just go wait for him in the car. So he normally keeps his keys in his room. I just took them and like went in the car. So I'm waiting. 10 minutes pass. Where's Blain? Blain's in his house sleeping. So I'm like,
tired. It's 5:30 in the morning.
So I'm like, okay, so he told me he was going to bring me home and now he's in his house sleeping. I was like, you know what, Jessica? You know exactly what to do. So Blain leaves his wallet in his glove compartment. No, in the armrest compartment. So I took out his wallet, I took out his debit card, and I called a cab.
So is that considered stealing? Or
no,
what?
it's not stealing because I sent him a text message.
You can get charged for theft under 500 for that.
I sent him a text message saying, "Hey, I'm taking your debit card. You can come get it in the morning."
And did I respond saying, "Okay, that's fine"?
No, because you were sleeping.
So that's called theft because I didn't know.
Anyways, so I called, I think it was like Beck Taxi, and I took it home. And guess how much it cost, guys? It was $80 to get home.
From Pickering to Islington and Finch.
Yep.
A lot of money.
I didn't even feel bad about it.
Mind you, this was probably like 3 years ago. Like, I didn't really have like a good job as yet. I was working like minimum wage, so $80 was a big
He had to work a whole day for that.
She was like, that's considered stealing.
Well, anyways, moral of the story is...
No, that's not the story.
He told me he was dropping me home.
That's not the story. So she goes home now, and I wake up, And I'm like, yo, where is this girl? So I walk upstairs. She's not
This
there.
guy?
I go outside. My car is still there.
I left his keys in the mailbox because I had to.
So she's like, oh, I left your key in your mailbox. I'm at home. So I'm like, I go in my car. I look for my wallet.
Debit card gone.
Debit card's gone. So I didn't even like go in my house and change anything. Left the door unlocked. I text my sister. I'm like, yo, I'm coming back. Got in the car.
He
drove all the way to her house. I know her door is a punch-in code, right?
He let himself in.
So I just opened the door, walked straight upstairs to her room, opened up the door,
turned on my light. He's like, where's my debit
wallet?
card? I'm like,
where's my debit
first
card?
of all, who let you in? Second of all, don't wake me up out of my sleep. That's rude. I didn't wake you up.
Called her a thief?
Yeah, he rinsed me out that day.
Okay, so did you end up coming back to my house?
Yep, I ended up going right back to his house, and we went to the party. Like
so
nothing.
That was a waste of $80.
No, it wasn't. I wanted to go home.
Did you pay me back yet?
I absolutely didn't. Don't plan on it. Well, guys, Blain's a little heated. It's okay, babe.
Because you're a thief.
It's only $80.
You're a thief.
I could get in and go shopping. Take that to Yorkdale. Max it out. Moral of the story, if you tell your girlfriend you're going to bring her home, bring her home.
Uber.
There was no Uber them times. I didn't have $80.
Call your mom.
I didn't have $80 to take myself home either, so. Well, guys, there you have it. Blaine's a little mad about it. Even though it was 3 years ago, he's still hurt.
Yeah, that's what happens when you find a girl from the West, I guess.
Don't come for me. Don't come for me.
So Western girls.
Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys, and we will see you in the next video next week.
Later.
Bye.